in both two big political parties in the country, you issued a statement advising PF-aligned independent parliamentary candidates to consider rescinding their decisions. While some of them, have gone ahead to, actually resign from the Patriotic Front as a constitutional requirement for them to participate in elections as candidates. What are you telling them now?
Thank you very much, Pizzy, and listeners out there. Pizzy, first of all, Boman Chirosha Lusambo, the bulldozer, is not a politician who have just come from the booth. When you want to trace my roots politically, you will trace them. And I can assure you that I've supported presidents, I've supported members of parliaments, I've supported councillors going to State House, Parliament, and councils. So for me, I understand the political landscape of this great nation. That's why our name of the bulldozer, it's not only in Kabushi constituency. The name is everywhere. Why? Because I've managed to build this name for some time now. By supporting candidates, by supporting presidents. And you people, you say loyalty defines a man. And in politics, loyalty is one of the best weapon a politician should keep and keep it safe. It's loyalty. So we have a lot of politicians who are coming today. They want to come just to introduce themselves on the scene as politicians. They want to win as members of parliament. And they don't just want to win as members of parliament. Their ultimate goal is to become ministers. You see what I mean? So those things are very... there are things which you are not supposed to think of. First of all, respecting the party is one of the fundamentals which a politician should have in his head. We need to respect the party. We need to respect the party's decision. We have seen, yes, some people after the adoption process, they are saying, no, I was the one who was supposed to stand here. So the party have made a mistake to put this other person. You know, the political parties, it's a system. It's a system. And if you have an opportunity today to stand, I can assure you that it is just a privilege which the party has given you out of the 17 million Zambians. So what I'm trying to say here, Piz, is that my advice to the people, my colleagues who have decided to stand as independents, I just wanted to wish them well, because there are a lot of ways you introduce yourself in political fraternity. One, by kick-starting your political journey as an independent. And some of us, we are very lucky that after working so many years as supporters of politicians, I was introduced to kick-start my political journey as adopted a member of parliament for Kabushi constituency. And it wasn't an easy decision to make by the Central Committee. And I've been saluting the Central Committee, because the person who was sitting in the seat in Kabushi constituency, Madam Honorable Dorothy Kazunga, she was the deputy chairperson for PF. Deputy chairperson for PF. And I was given an opportunity to stand in that constituency by sacrificing a deputy national chairperson. That is not something easy. That is not something easy. It's something big.
But
So for me,
your situation was rather different, Honorable Lusambo. You came from the MMD. We saw the two parties form this. I'll call it a marriage of convenience between the PF and the MMD. Obviously, there were some decisions made in the background that we're not privy to.
No, that is a wrong perception. That is a wrong perception.
How should my question to you is, how should a person like Binwa Mpundu, who's been told to wait 5 years, he's waited 5 years, he's come back in 2021, where the structures say he's popular, he's denied. Emmanuel J. Banda in Petauke, denied in 2016, comes back 2021, the structures say he's popular, denied again. And then we had the first timers like Rashida in Kalulushi. All those that are going independent, they all have where they stand. They have waited, they've been patient, and you said when the structures say they are popular, the party will listen. But it's a different result. Why should they still be loyal when they're being sidelined?
Thank you very much for that question, Pizzy. The popularity of an individual and the popularity of the party, they're two different popularities we're talking about here. And I can assure you, loyalty is very, very important. We don't the party they don't promise that wait for 5 years will be MP. Wait for this year will be.
They promise to pick the most popular on the ground and listen to the structures.
So, look here, it's busy. For me, I can't answer that question directly because I'm not a member of the Central Committee. I'm not the chair of the Central Committee. I'm not the president of the party. I'm not the Secretary General of the party. I'm not the chair person of the party. I'm also a candidate. And the same process I went through, that is the same process all of us as aspiring candidates went through. So I can assure you that it is not about me. It's about the party.
Don't you think you had it easier than what your friends are going through, the ones that have decided to go independent?
I don't think so. We have, our party is a democratic party. We have people, big giants who have been left out. Cabinet ministers who have been left out. Because that process, it was transparent, democratic. That's why the casualties, we had casualties both sides. We had casualties as ministers like Yaluma. When you go to Northern Province, they will tell you that Yaluma has been left out. When you go to Copperbelt Province, my colleague, Minister for Sports, is not there. My friend Vincent Mware is not there. There are a lot of ministers who have been left out. Mr. Wanchinga is not there. If the president wanted to defend, who would have defended his ministers? Some of those ministers are President Edgar Chagwa Lungu personal friends. Okay? So, when the party decides, the president will go together as a corrective agreement, a corrective thing. So for me, I can't say I had it easy. No, because I went through the same process, same day. So, Pizzy, you can't say, no, Bowman, yours, it was on Saturday in the evening, and these others, it was on Monday in the morning. So you went through different process. Same process, my friend, same. And when they are picking us, okay, it's more like the president is picking the minister. Okay, it's not just this minister is picked, this minister. He had to put a lot of things into consideration. We don't have a national secretary. We have the national secretary.
Bowman Lusambo, your group has been disbanded by the national secretary. What is your immediate comment?
Well, first and foremost, we don't have a national secretary.
Since when?
I know that the national secretary by now he must be suspended pending expulsion from the party because of crossing discipline which he has caused to our party, and for him to behave in the kangaroo manner, it won't help him. because this is not a party for Mr. Kachingwe, and this is not a party for an individual. This is a party which was formed under the collective of different people. And Mr. Kachingwe, we know that is a crook, and he has been sponsored, and we have been talking about this. This is not the first time, but he has just provoked the sleeping lion. He will never, ever enter this place again, because we are here, and we are here to put things in order. I thank you.
What's the way forward?
We are sorting him out. We are moving him now. If he's here, we are moving him now, and we are going to do it forcefully. If you won't go out, because this is not a kangaroo place. This is a political party which was founded under the fundamental of democracy. And if we can misbehave like Mr. Kachingwe, the behavior which has exhibited today, we are very sorry, and we will sort him out. I thank you.
What mandate do you have to say what you're saying?
I have the mandate. I'm a youth of this party, and I have the mandate. The mandate which I have is to protect the integrity of the party. I thank you.
But Major was elected at the convention.
Major was elected
in his office.
Major was
not elected.
Exactly. Major was elected by the convention, yes. And if he has a closed arm to the party, an elected member, he can face disciplinary action.
So you haven't followed those disciplinary procedures?
I'm not in the executive to follow those disciplinary action, because and even him, he has misbehaved. On this one, he has misbehaved.
But he has papers indicating that the current MMD president was a member of another political party, and that
so he's
oversight on
he's
the part of MMD
Let's go.
And who is perpetrating it? Woman Lusambo. We have just called the police are coming. When do you think this is sending a long signal? One 2 minutes you'll be arrested.
Go. But sir, do you still maintain the position of what you said earlier?
There's no problem. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.